Across the African continent, kingdoms thrived, each unique, each powerful in its own way. From inland empires of gold and learning to coastal trading states that mastered diplomacy, Africa was vibrant, connected, and influential long before foreign ships appeared on its shores. In this episode, we journey across Mali, Ghana, Nigeria, and beyond, to rediscover the diverse civilizations that shaped West Africa's history. The Ghana Empire. Before Oyo and Ashanti, there was Ghana, also known as the Wagadu Empire. Emerging as early as the 3rd century, the Ghana Empire became one of West Africa's first great powers. It controlled the trans-Saharan gold and salt trade, linking the riches of West Africa with the Mediterranean world. Arab scholars called its capital Kambe Saleh, a thriving hub and a prosperous city with bustling markets, stone buildings, and a remarkable dual structure, one for the king and his court, and another for Muslim traders. Ghana's power was built on trade, diplomacy, and strategic control of routes that connected the heart of Africa to distant lands. Mali Empire. By the 13th century, the Ghana Empire gave way to the rise of Mali. Under the leadership of powerful rulers, Mali expanded its influence across vast territories. The legendary Mansa Musa became known as the wealthiest person in history. His pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 displayed Mali's extraordinary wealth to the world, leaving lasting impressions on the economies and cultures of distant lands. Timbuktu emerged as a center of knowledge, home to scholars, libraries, and manuscripts that rivaled Europe's intellectual hubs. Mali was not only rich in gold, it was rich in knowledge, trade, and global influence. Yoruba kingdoms further east, in what is now southwestern Nigeria, the Yoruba kingdoms flourished. Ife stood as the spiritual heart of the Yoruba people. Its artisans produced bronze and terracotta sculptures with stunning realism and beauty. Art that reveals a society of immense creativity and sophistication. Later, the Oyo Empire rose to power, commanding extensive territories with a unique political system. The Alafin or king ruled alongside the Oyo Messi, a council of chiefs that served as a check on royal authority. Oyo's formidable cavalry controlled trade routes between the forests and the savannah, establishing the empire as a dominant force in West Africa. Benin Kingdom to the south. The Kingdom of Benin thrived with remarkable organization. Benin City was famous for its moats, walls, and planned streets. The kingdom's artisans crafted exquisite bronze plaques and sculptures that still captivate the world today. Early European visitors were astonished, describing Benin City as cleaner and more orderly than many cities in Europe. Benin maintained diplomatic relations with Portugal in the 15th century, demonstrating its political sophistication and global connections. Kanem-Bornu and Hausa city-states in the northeast, near Lake Chad. The Kanem-Bornu Empire endured for nearly 1,000 years. It became a hub of Islamic scholarship, military power, and trans-Saharan trade. Meanwhile, across the savannah, the Hausa city-states such as Kano, Katsina, and Zaria thrived as vibrant commercial centers. They were renowned for their textiles, leatherwork, and bustling markets. Though politically independent, these city-states formed a powerful trading network that linked West Africa with North Africa and beyond. Ashanti Empire in the forests of what is now central Ghana. The Ashanti Empire rose to prominence in the late 1600s. United by the sacred golden stool, the Ashanti built a strong, centralized state with an impressive military and a flourishing gold-based economy. For more than 2 centuries, the Ashanti resisted European encroachment, defending their sovereignty through a series of wars. Their legacy remains one of power, unity, and fierce independence, a symbol of Ghanaian pride to this day. The Ga people. Along the coast of Ghana, another story was taking shape. The Gar people migrated from the interior and settled along the Gulf of Guinea between the 15th and 17th centuries, establishing thriving towns such as Gamashi, Lateshi, Nungwa, and Tema. They became strategic coastal gatekeepers, controlling access between inland traders and European merchants. European powers, the British, Dutch, and Danish, built forts along Ga territory, including James Fort, Osser Fort, and Christiansborg Castle. But the Gar were not passive. They negotiated alliances, collected customs, and maintained their political autonomy through strategy and diplomacy. Their annual Hamawu festival, still celebrated today, marks their migration and triumph over famine, a testament to their resilience and cultural strength. From ancient Ghana to Mali's golden age, from Yoruba artistry to Benin's diplomacy, from Ashanti power to Gar coastal strategy, Africa was a continent of thriving kingdoms and diverse civilizations. Each played a role in shaping trade, culture, and politics long before European colonization. In our next episode, we'll explore how the first encounters between Africans and Europeans unfolded, and how these interactions slowly set the stage for a new and complex era in world history. Subscribe and join us as we continue to rewrite the narrative, one story at a time.